Hey, I don't know if you want my videos to be filmed like this or like this. I think this is much better, and you really did have a good point with it. And I'm surprised I didn't make my videos horizontal in earlier videos. But we move on from our mistakes, right? Right, we learn from them. And yeah, that comment was really heartwarming. Like at the end of it, you said that you're in the hospital, and I don't know why, but I've had my own experience uh, in emergency care hospital. Um, there was a time when I was a kid, and I had to get my tonsils taken out. So tonsils are just, I believe they're just flaps, like cartilage flaps surrounded by flesh in the back of your throat that usually catches like pathogens and particles in the air. Uh, so I had to get those taken out. And the worst thing, I got the worst symptom after taking those out, which was I was just at home and I was just doing my own thing, and then bleh, I threw up chunks of blood. I know, I should have gave a warning for that, but it's pretty disgusting. And then I went to my mom and told her I wasn't feeling so good, and she was like, "What is it, honey?" Something like that, and I threw up some blood right in front of her, so that scared the living shit out of her. And she rushed me to the hospital, and the nurses working at the front desk just like looked at me, didn't really see anything wrong, and my mom was trying to rush me in, and then I threw up blood on like the counter or on the floor, and they realized the severity of the situation, so they rushed me into emergency care. So that was one of my most horrific journeys to the hospital. I've only broken or I've broken my pinky finger while playing tag. Um, they just sent me to like general care. I know, not many people break their pinky fingers while playing tag. It was a stupid leg tag game in high school. Um, and I more recently, I've been hospitalized because I was suffering from suicidal ideations due to severe depression. So that got me hospitalized twice, and had to stay the nights. Or, well, I had to stay the night the last time, but first time I got to go home, and they'd give me antidepressant pills, one to help me sleep, and then they got my doctor to prescribe me some antidepressant cocktail that I take every day ever since that last trip. So, yeah, I'm no stranger to the hospital. Um, and I'm surprised I haven't gone back very often. I've only had to go to like general care to figure out my current health situation, which is piss poor. But this week it's been quite good, so I've not had too many experiences, but the experiences I do have tend to be severe, as you know they usually are. So hospitals, they can feel like a very sterile environment, and definitely understand that if you want to go home, many people want to go home. Not many people find hospitals fun. They're very sterile, and they're very boring with their white walls, and you know they do this all for good reason. But it can be quite boring if you spend a lot of time in the hospital. So yeah, comment just got me thinking about all that. So I appreciate the love that you guys are giving on the channel. You know, it's a small community of us, but I've always been one to prefer smaller crowds than bigger ones. Small, meaningful relationships over this huge audience or a lot of friends. You know, I've generally been an introvert, and I look for those small nuggets of gold where you can find them. So I just I don't know, I'm overwhelmed, but I'm not overwhelmed, I'm just I'm filled with emotions. It's, you know, antidepressants, they really silence your inner life, your inner emotions. So it's been a fresh of breath air, literally and figuratively. So yeah, but that's just all that's been on my mind, and love you all, and I wish you all well, and maybe someday you can be in a place just like this. And work on yourself, and just I'm just gonna go on with a bunch of cliches that usually means very little to people hearing them. I know from experience, but I wish you all a good day, and stay tuned for some more content. Bye.